Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Iowa State's offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sowell. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Beck saved his best for last in 2024. 4 touchdowns to seal a classic Pop-Tart Bowl win. Unfrosted still better. This year he's going to have to get used to some new receivers, and they're going to need some guys to step up, David.
Unfrosted, absolutely not better first. That was blasphemous. You should never get away with that again. But Rocco Beck, he had a great, solid season. Came up in the clutch when they really needed him down the stretch of games. Another year in the system. Interested to see what the Cyclones can do now.
Fires to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Beck. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And it slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and... Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Under fire. Grab behind the line. It's Rucker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Rayner. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Not a chance. Missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Iowa State sending the offense back out. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. 2nd down coming up. He's got it on the right. And some room to work. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Hansen. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Fires to the big fella.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Gets the back moving. To the ground with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Grab near the marker, it's Cross. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Rucker. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Spencer. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the hot hand. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Rucker. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Grabbed over the middle, it's Summers. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Cross. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Townsend. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The inside handoff. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Running free. Past the 20. Touchdown!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Snagged in the middle, it's Hansen. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Sowell. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Cyclones can really attack on this second and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Cyclones with a second and short to keep this drive moving. In the red area, it's Hansen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cyclones come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Iowa State. A great catch and run for 6.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. Answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Cobb. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
My job as offensive coordinator is to find my guys, find my playmakers, find my guys that can win one-on-one when they get an opportunity, and that I can get them the ball and they can make something happen. He's one of those guys, and that's why I'm going to continue to force feed him.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Line getting set on second down. Sends it back in motion. Oh, a double pass. Grab near the marker. It's Spencer. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bringing it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback on the keeper. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Cyclones will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Motion from the back. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's caught. It's Cobb. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off play action on 1st down. Finds the tight end. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Almost had the completion. Just
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
from the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
3rd down coming up.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Finds his tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Quickly to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Cut it, cut it.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cyclones trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world? Offense retain possession.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Never a doubt. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Bowling Green is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 17 over Liberty. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defender knocking it away.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking for a crease, it's Spencer. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Rushes on him. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around midfield, going for it the wise move. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, with the defense trail.
All right, hello? Mic check, mic check. Oh, okay, my bad, chat. I got two controllers, a black one and a blue one, and my blue one, for some reason, my mic don't work in it. My bad. That's on me, that's on me. Maz, get that guy that said, let's go Iowa out of here, please. We don't need that type of negativity in the chat. We need that kind of negativity. Well, why he didn't block the other one on the outside? All right, everybody got a blocking assignment. There you go. Good job. Hey. Yeah. This is a true black too, Alex. This is how you do black jerseys, just to let you know. White bad guy. Come on, bro. How he break this? Come on, bro. Bro, how do their RPOs last so long, bro? Like, come on, bro. Was the running back just sitting there waiting? About time got hit in these fools. Bro, see what I mean? That A, watch this. If I stuff him here, it's gonna be an A battle. Watch. I'm telling you right now. You know how this game works. Get him! Oh my God! I told you, look at that. It's 2 A battles in a row. What in the world? I think he had 2 A battles in a row. But it didn't make sense. He didn't beat the first one. Oh my God. What in the world is going on? Oh my goodness. Yo, this game is retarded. Bro, what in the hell? Alright, y'all want to cheat? I can cheat too. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. These niggas cheating, man. Oh, where'd he come from? Oh, my God. Nah, this nigga got too many field goals today. I won't even do that at the state for I'm going for it this time.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Oh, that juke should have worked. Fake it this time. Yeah, get they stupid ass going. Oh! Oh, he already got a knee problem, but we're gonna keep it. Let's go! Let's go! What's up, baby? What's up? Let's go! Let's get it! Wow, I did not see it play 4 times. If you see it play 4 times, that's because they cheated. And I have to do what I gotta do. Oh!
On the set. Let's go.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? Oh my God! This nigga just fucking killed him. What the world? Yo, this game is cheating, dog. How did he just hit my man like that? He run my man over. Of course they switched me to the... Nah, man up. Enough of this, man up. Oh my God, bro, he should have like 15 sacks already. I keep missing. Oh, I meant to press him up. I meant to press him up. Fast enough.
Okay, ready? 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Let's go. Good work, boys. Oh, zero receivers, 3 tight ends.
On the double. Lizzie.
Oh my goodness. Let's see if y'all can play man. Let's see what y'all doing, man. Get off of him! Oh my goodness. We got lucky, I ain't gonna lie. We got lucky on that one, I ain't gonna lie. What the hell was that? He caught it! Yo, come on, dog. He just dropped the same thing. He just dropped it.
Ready. Cobra.
What are you going? Oh my God. They just stand around in the end zone and just watch the fucking ball go in the air. Oh my goodness. I forgot. Wait, what? They are so pressed. Last time they were the Rams team, they didn't secure the onside kick.
Here we go. Break. Brings up second down. Here we go. No gain on the play. Ready? Third down coming up. Double. Check. Here we go.
They're gonna give it to me. If they gonna give it to me. If they gonna give it to me. Because how did they know I was gonna run that? If I got 3 people lined out wide. Come on, man. Y'all gonna have the whole box stacked. Come on, man. Take this touchdown over your heads. Bombs over Baghdad, like Will said. Let's go.
The return is brought down at the 14. And the Iowa offense will take over.
Back up. Team playing great man defense, but
Here we go. On the set. Here we go. Ready.
oh yeah, they blew it. Hey, Dubs in the chat, baby. Maryland State, baby. Let that go. Good win. Good solid win. 3-0, baby. Good shit, State. Big State. Look at them uniform. Jesus. Yeah, Jesus. Hey, them jerseys, Jesus. Yeah. Proud of y'all boys, man. Y'all boys making a name for yourself. Woo. Level. Y'all ain't seeing my recruits. Get out of here.